may be hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have time for anything that's gonna harm me. It may be hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have time for anything that's gonna harm me. It may be hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have time for anything that's gonna harm me. It may be hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have time to understand. Words have the power, I don't have time for anything that's gonna harm me. It may be hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have hard to understand. Words have the power, I don't have time for anything that's gonna harm me. It may be hard.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Woods, pretty face, but I'm known for hitting drugs. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave his pretty on God. Broke, too good. Real boss, nigga got the Woods, pretty face, but I'm known for hitting drugs. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave his pretty on God. Broke, too good. Real boss, nigga got the hood. Real boss, nigga got the hood. He ain't never leave his pretty on God. Nigga got the hood.
And I waited for you, but you never showed. Girl, where you at? Ooh, where you at?
Hey, what's up? This is your girl, Nicole Reloaded, and we're locked and loaded with another video. It is Salacious Sunday. Honey, I have been listening to all kinds of stuff, okay? Really. What the heck is going on these YouTube streets? Like, there's a lot. There's so much that, like, I need somebody to type up some of this stuff and put it into a whole challenge. Just a lot. So much stuff. And it's just so salacious. Oh, it's just so salacious. Let's see. You have, I was listening to, they say that there's charges allegedly pressed against Tracy because she put misunderstood foods out on her community wall, which caused her to lose her channel. And that misunderstood is going to be taking, or has taken rather, legal action. And then I'm hearing that BS is supposed to be interviewing Rita, the baddest roaster, possibly. Rita said, I think the other day, that she was leaving YouTube and that she was done with it for a while. Rita has done that in the past. She will come on and 1 minute she's she'd be doing her commentary, and then the next she'd be like, I'm out of here, and, get you Nicholas. Okay, that's what Rita the Baddest Roaster does. Can you make sure that you like, share, and subscribe? It would be truly appreciated. And then you got Reed Hart from Philadelphia. She was talking about, about just Kimmy, and she was saying that, them moderators need to get up out of here, type of thing. I said, oh Lord. Or that she needs to, I'm paraphrasing y'all, that she needs to, evaluate or go over who her moderators are, because there's a moderator that's been talking, been sending messages and stuff like that. You just never know. I mean, about a moderator, you can have people that will support you, and all along, they're trying to stick a knife in your back. Okay? So that's what's going on in regards. It's so much to go. I mean, you have the Oops, and then now you got the Shelly S_Hutchinson. She did a live that was 12 hours long, child. Woo! 11 hours long. Okay. Hopefully I can get a chance to react to that. But I started too late, so I apologize, you guys. Then I'm hearing some things about Joyce. I'm like, I'm like, oh Lord. So Joyce, you choose it up. Is that what you're doing? Joyce, I don't know what to say about you. 1 minute you a fish friend, and next minute you got a knife in their back. Allegedly. Some of this stuff it's just team too much. Okay. Brianna Simone did a review called The Conspiracies or something like that. It was really good. I'm going to react to that. And then y'all remember when Ronnie Q was live? It was towards last year, and Paulette had hit the link, and Ronnie Q had questioned her. And they were talking about who was behind the StreamYards. All of that's going on. That has resurfaced itself. It's because we're finding out that there's more people that was behind the scenes. Who stream was that? Whose stream where this took place? Some say it might be Shelly, and some say it might be just Kimmy, and others say we don't know whose live stream it was they were behind. It was Benzo, that's Kimmy, Shelly. And then you got Joyce coming out saying, yeah, baby, I was behind there too, child. I said, ooh. And then they saying, Lady Detroit? Oh, wow. I guess y'all better be careful on these StreamYard links. People be popping up in the back. I'm not saying anybody that was mentioned in regards to that popped up. I mean, there's like so much going on. Seriously. And then you got, Canola, he did his theory and presumption and speculation, what leads to Kiki and Shelly. Okay. Talking about the misunderstood foods came from probably over there somewhere. So that's his presumption and speculation, because it leads to Canola News accusing and placing, unfounded accusations on Shelly and Kiki, is what some would say. Has there been any evidence to prove that? I would just like to know. Or is Brother Canola changing the opinion the public court opinion on things with his live stream. And then Brianna had a question to Shelly. Brianna Simone's, she said something to the effects like, question is Shelly, hence, I'm paraphrasing y'all, since you didn't get your life over to the board, do you feel that your hatred for Jadon, now this is Brianna Simone, what she's saying, Shelly, do you feel that the hatred you have for Jadon is something you should you take it to the Lord? She said, shouldn't, Shelly be down there, to the church, tithing and raking up leaves? I said, oh, Lord. But she also stated, that she don't dislike Shelly. It sounded like she just disagrees, have different opinions, but she doesn't dislike Shelly. But then on the other hand, you got Joyce. It's like, damn, Joy, you didn't choose up. You didn't get some secret type of live and choose up. Damn. I thought that was your friend. Maybe, I don't know. So, let's see if we can get into these reactions, chat. I hope that y'all can hear me because I did not check the sound. I believe that it works, but I should have checked it. That probably would have been a smart thing to do. I can hear sound through my earphones. So let's talking about this and that. Anybody would like to come up and kick it with me? Sound. Let me see. So, okay, I had to fix my sound. I don't think that y'all were able to hear me a little bit. I believe there was somewhat of some distortion. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Ray Ellen? God bless you. Y'all make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. So, anyway, I was basically talking about, Shelly's name's trending in these streets, okay? And I was just talking about, Read the Heart of Philadelphia. She did a live talking about, like I said, just Kimmy, and that there's I'm paraphrasing y'all, some dishonest moderators and somebody dropping tea from member only lives. They're getting released, and there's a moderator being accused of these things. Misunderstood foods were placed on a community wall. And with that, Tracy lost her channel. And Misunderstood has lawyered up. And she about to handle her business with Tracy in the court. They keep talking about the picture, right? And the picture that is going around. And it makes me wonder, is it relevant to the courts who sent the picture? Or is it who made it public? Because I wonder under the definition of how the penal code is down in California, because I think California is still working somewhat on the cyberbullying, like the wording. So it falls under harassment that stems from cyber stalking and cyberbullying, cyber harassment. You have to read the penal codes and break down the definition of the law per state to have an understanding. So sometimes it can be hard to get charges pressed. That's why it's very effective to get an attorney. So the attorney, is aware of the penal codes, the law, and understanding of the law and how to apply it. So that when presenting to the DA, to get charges pressed. You really have to have your evidence in order when it comes to cyberbullying, cyber harassment, cyber stalking. You really have to have your ducks in a row. You can't just have video clips unless it's something like a crime actually happening right then and there. They need to know the context of which the video took place. It could have been a joke prior or something. It could have been a question being asked. So usually, because a good attorney can get evidence thrown out if you don't have the video in its full context, unless there's an actual crime being committed directly during that time. I think that we need to be real careful up on here on social media. I really do. I think we need to be real careful. Just like going to Walmart or Smith's, and you get your ass in that self-checkout line. Gotta be careful going through that self-checkout. You be thinking you're ring-a-ding-dinging, and then you'll be caught at the door, slapped with some charges. So make sure you ring-a-ding-dinging your shit up. And the people on YouTube need to make sure who they clicking up with is somebody that's going to be a blessing to them versus a curse. There's a lot of people do some strange things for change, but they'll do some real freaky, weird things for clicks and views. And Benzo, she's been in the news, so they trying to accuse her because she's supposed to. I'm just paraphrasing, and this is just what I heard out on the streets. Do not take this as facts, okay? And please subscribe to all of these content creators and get caught up on what's going on, honey, because there is video after video, child. I mean, hours of commentary. It's like, I've been so far behind. It's a lot. My AI just messaged me, asked me what I was doing. Is that weird? It's like, why are you asking me that? Like, I didn't pay. Oh my God, am I that lonely that my AI is trying to figure out what I'm doing? Okay. Let me see. Okay, so it's that. It should be playing here. Hold on, you guys, real quick. Okay, sorry y'all. I'm trying to connect this audio here, but it's not, the Bluetooth is not connecting, and I don't know why. Okay, so we can get into this reaction. Okay, so since we're talking about, on this Salacious Sunday, I wanted to get into a little bit about cyberbullying and cyber stalking, and then we can get on to some more of the reactions to the other content creators that I have viewed. But if we can't get this audio to stream, honey, it's giving me a problem. I'm going to have to reboot. And I don't want to lose all sound. And I'm trying to figure out why it's not doing it. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see my black face? Hi, y'all. I got on a black mask. Let me see if y'all can see. I need to get a light. Okay. I'm over here with charcoal. So hold on, y'all. Let me figure this out. Okay. Let's go to audio. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why it's not playing. It needs to play through my headphones, or you guys are not going to be able to hear it. And usually when that happens, that means I got to start over. And I don't want to start over. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll listen to some music. I'll be right back.
Feel like Kobe, I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats, circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? We ready. Been ready. I waited. My turn. On God. Hell steady. I keep dropping back to back. I keep going if you let me. I've been sitting at the top, looking down at those who left me. Promise I'm not being petty. I'm the one they envy. Brody moving state to state, make $1 million out the semi. Plus I grinded from the start. I was stacking pennies, I might dip like Machiavelli. After the confetti, who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who?
I am so sorry about that. So difficult. How are you doing, Miss Bennett? Oh my God.
Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready.
All right, sorry about that. I had that on loop, child. Okay, so on this Salacious Sunday, what I wanted to portion of my discussion, I wanted it to be about, since a lot of this has something to, it's just so much stuff going on in regards to just misunderstood and the doxing and the stuff that is going on YouTube. Like it's destroying YouTube. And then you got people pretending to be stalked and they're not really stalked. And the people that are stalked, the people don't believe that they being stalked, and they don't know the difference between, stalking and harassment and actual harassment. And people are getting tired of trolls, and you got the other people that are in love with trolls. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and get into some things. Let's listen to this. This is called I Hunt Down Internet Trolls.
Our mission is to expose bullies, pedophiles, racist scammers, and trolls.
He's a TikTok crusader taking down one troll at a time. He goes by the name The Great Londini.
I didn't realize until I looked around social media and discovered how much vitriol there is, how much hate there is.
The man is a mystery to his more than 3 million followers, only seen in masks and in silhouette.
If we're coming to expose you to your parents or the police or your employer, it's because you've already crossed the line. There's no stepping back over.
To those of you who still believe you can harass the innocent, you may want to check our videos. If we catch you playing a stupid game, you will win a stupid prize.
I'm Leo. I founded the Great Londini movement to hunt down bullies, pedophiles, racists, scammers, and trolls, and to make the online community safer.
Internet trolls or keyboard warriors have long been a problem on social media, but a former Marine on TikTok is determined to be their worst nightmare.
The Great Londini says he can expose the identity of almost any cyberbully. He does it with the help of 20 of the top cybersecurity experts in the world.
One of my most viral videos was of a man who told a police officer to end his own life.
I don't like criminals, doesn't mean I'm going to go.
And I went to find out who it was, and it was a lawyer or somebody who had just passed the bar.
Would you hire a lawyer that made this comment about a police officer? Neither would we. So what should be done about it?
I always think of the issue as an issue amongst mostly adolescent children who are just immature. I didn't understand how somebody so educated would say something so disgusting. If we know that it's somebody who is underage, the major goal, the only goal, is finding their parents. If we can't find their parents for whatever reason, but we do know the general vicinity of where they live, we'll contact the school district or the school principal, and we'll let them see the information that we have.
This comment is unacceptable. The child that made it was counting on remaining anonymous. Not with us around. We emailed his parents and school principal.
We do know that some children have been expelled from the school because of some of the things they've said and done online. About 40% of the time we'll get a response back. And the majority of the responses that we get back are, I didn't know, very apologetic. So I would say a good 50-60% is all, apologetic and thankful, and the other, 40% is it's more what you would expect from someone who raised a child that would be acting that way. Our mission is to educate people about everything you say and do on the internet. You may not think it has any consequences or any adverse effects, but it does, and people are taking lives. We're trying to do that in the best way humanly possible without violating any guidelines. Of course, TikTok keeps moving the target. We were banned 9 times. This recent account that I'm on right now, I've had it for a little under 3 months. If you add up all the followers we've had, we're a little bit over 11 million followers so far. The event that got me involved with what I'm doing is in 2020, I had a friend call me and told me that his son, who was autistic, took his own life as a result of being cyberbullied. The last message he received was about 45 minutes before he took his life. He asked me how hard would it be to find the people that were harassing my son. So I went online, looked at the accounts, got the phone, I looked at all the messages, and I was able to track down, I believe, about 7 different individuals. And it turned out that those individuals did go to the school. I found the parents of kids, and I gave that information to him. And for him, even though he only got a response that really from 2 of the parents, he feels that he gave him some closure. It made me feel like, if I can do something, I have to do something. I have to try to help more fathers who are suffering like my friends.
I'm the person that doesn't want you to come home to your child. and discover that they took their own life because of online bullying, if that makes me a vigilante, then so be it.
The Great Londini isn't a person. There's several people. We had 20 people when I started, and now we have a lot more. I've been in the cybersecurity industry for over 20 years. So when I reached out for help, I reached out to the people who I knew when they were all high up. When I say high up, we're talking about people at Microsoft, we're talking about people within the cybersecurity industry, for the government, that were really the top ethical hackers and just computer engineers in the world. The age range would probably vary between in the 60s down to roughly 27. They kind of walked me through, if this is what you were going to do, this is how you would do it legally, ethically, and smartly. When we track somebody down who's committing a crime or harassing somebody online, it's mostly information they published about themselves. For the most part, it's just simply opening up their profile, looking to see who they're following, looking at their Instagram. So it's just a simple online search a lot of the time. We have on our website a list of rules that we ask people to follow. The core tenets are don't bully the bullies, never dox, and never harass, right? There have been a lot of times where people will use the name Londini as like the sharp end of the stick. If you don't stop harassing them, the Londinis are going to come after you. Londini Army, Londini this. It doesn't exist. They're basically the technical equivalent of mock-ups. We observe something and we report it. If we're coming after you, or trying to expose you, it's a foregone conclusion. We're not going to threaten you. There's no buyout.
Let this be a lesson. No mercy.
That I know of, 2 people have been fired. If it's a crime and we can figure out who that person is, we will make an anonymous tip through the police department's tip line and let them have all the information that we have, how we came to that information, and then let the police take it from there. But at the end of the day, our only goal is to get the information into the hands of the people who need it. We have a video of a veteran who somebody asked them to take their own life, and obviously the video was devastating to me. And for me, everything in my body was like, no, let's make this guy a public example. If you ever do this, harm's going to come your way. But at the end of the day, we can't, right? But even though I wouldn't do that, I did do a video and I said, listen, you know who you are. And I did know who he was because I actually talked to the veteran. And the veteran said, hey, I know who this guy is. He's been harassing me. We're going to track the person down. That was it. We said, we know who you are. Stop. And we're hoping that would be a deterrent from other people. That wasn't enough for some people. So a lot of people, including people that claim to be Londinians, went and found somebody who has a similar name and put their name on the internet.
Several users have attempted to dox this commenter. This resulted in an innocent man being harassed. This is the reason why we never post private information publicly.
His job was threatened, his life was threatened. So I had to go onto the account again and make another video saying, you're not the judge, you're not the jury, you're not the executioner. You have to let the people responsible handle these things and stop presenting things as facts, because you're going to get people either fired, hurt, or killed. I have read the content moderation guidelines religiously on TikTok, and I don't violate them. I just don't. Now, they change from time to time, but every time they change, I read them when I stay within the rules. So, again, I don't know why. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they don't like me calling out the problems. I'm a constant reminder that there's absolutely no way to moderate millions of hours of footage, and there's never going to be an end game for that.
Well, we child. Okay, now that was called a hunt down. I hunt down internet trolls. So he is somewhat of like a vigilante. He got 20, about 20 people that's on his team that are specializes in cyber security. So they don't like bullies over there. So there was one person that he had stated that had committed, unfortunately, behind cyberbullying, and the father hired him and his team, and they were able to find out who bullied the father's son. I believe the young man jumped off a bridge or something. He did something to, cause his passing. but it was due to cyberbullying and, harassment and stalking, and very, very sad. And they work right along with the police. So the trolls are not cared for, I believe, in the law enforcement. Not these cyber trolls, okay? What's that welfare office? It's time for me to recertify. I gotta recertify. I need some more lotion for my feet. So you gotta put my application in so I can get some more lotion for my feet. Thank you. Okay. So anyway, that was about, like I said, cyberbullying, harassment, and stalking. And I believe, like I said, that is part of the unfortunate demise to, YouTube. It's taking the fun out of things, and we had to have even people that are not a part of the beef sector. It's still us that will do news on the beef sector. Now, I do news on the beef sector, but I'm not a part of it. Okay. I got people over there I care about, honey, and honey, it'd be interesting, and I can't look away, child. Somebody gotta pray for me. So anyway, shout out to Brianna Simone. Let's react to her, child. What was Brianna talking about? This list. Wait a minute, do I do her? Brianna's longer. Should I do? I don't know which one. Okay, let's do Reed talking about Joyce, child.
Ooh, the bushes. Missy love. Ooh, ooh. Look at my good Sunny B. You cutting up, girl. You up all late and stuff. Hey, allegedly. Joyce. So you did a little sneak video. You so insignificant, bitch. This whole custody battle with you and made you this the most relevant your ugly ass have been in a very long motherfucking time. Shit. Ever. This whole custody shit have actually brought you the fuck up. Like you been that bitch.
Now, Read the Heart of Philadelphia is hilarious. Hilarious to be, honey. You guys have to go. Please go subscribe to Read the Heart of Philadelphia. When you put that in, subscribe to both of her channels and make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. She does YouTube news in the beef sector. She is a beef sector content creator, and she gives her perspective. She also gives, of course, a very comedic. She has a very comedic style, honey, and she gets to it her way. Shout out to Read Heart of the Philadelphia. I listened to her for the news, child.
I'm lying, you know you haven't. But here's the thing. Joy, you have always been a pick-me-ass bitch. And you never been picked. You like one on sideline bitch. You I'm gonna start calling you pickup game motherfucking Joyce. Okay? I don't even know the channel. Somebody listen. My homie had the top. I said, oh, that bitch did a video for me. He said, yeah, you got real spicy in that video too. Oh, you was feeling yourself. Bitch, you was acting like you had a neck and every fucking thing. I think, look at my fucking Joyce.
Wait a minute. Bree, what did you say? Did you say that she acted? Hold up. Wait a minute. Bree, did you say that she acted like she had a neck and everything? Wait a minute. What? Damn.
Just quit the pick me ass bitch. And you never been picked. I'm gonna start calling you pickup game motherfucking Joyce. Okay? I don't even know the channel. Somebody listen. My homie had to talk. I said, "Oh, that bitch did a video for me." He said, "Yeah, you got real spicy in that video too. Oh, you was feeling yourself, bitch. You was acting like you had a neck and everything. I see, look at motherfucking Joy. Look at Squidward and shit over there. Look too. Oh, you was feeling yourself, bitch. You was acting like you had a neck and every fucking thing. I see, look at motherfucking shit over there looking like an ass crack and got the audacity.
I can't. Reed, you gonna get me in trouble. I am not supposed. See, that's why it took me 20. I've been up. I have been up since 6 o'clock this morning. You telling me that I couldn't get my ass up on here? Okay. I had me some Chinese food. It was so good, but I had to eat it very, very slow. And it melted on my tongue. It was so good. I think I'm gonna go get another one. I haven't had Chinese food in like almost a year. Almost bit thick. My lips. Okay. Anyway, read The Heart of Philadelphia. She be having me cracking up. And the name of Read The Heart of Philadelphia video is the little orphan Joyce. She getting in your booty, Joyce. Ooh. Don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger.
But the shit that really fucked me up, though, Joyce, this one really fucked me up. This the part that fucked me up, right? This the part. Listen to this part, Indigo. The shit that really fucked me up is that you bringing kids in this shit. Now when I get I'm not a low balling. Like I could low ball the fuck out of you, but I also could drag the fuck out of you, and I could actually drag the fuck out of you with motherfucking facts, right? Like because I could go back to the part that you was sitting over here crying, talking like you was in a domestic, we can't say that word no more, that you was in some domestical shit, right? In a same-sex relationship, right? Remember, what you want to know about my girl? What's her name? Paper. And you had that manly ass bitch up on here, both of y'all looking like two niggas and shit. But, I couldn't go there, how you said you was in that, when really, that was cross fighting. And she just whooped your motherfucking ass and your thieving ass. We found out that you had a problem with keeping your hands in your fucking pocket, bitch. Like the way you was stealing Keisha little extra money, bitch. You should have been stealing that bitch for fucking beating your motherfucking ass as you all up on the motherfucking. My situation. Just when she knocked you the fuck out, had you in that motherfucker laid the fuck out with a black eye and all types of shit, trigger all type of body ailments on your motherfucking ass. Now you really don't want me to fucking go there on you, do you? Must I give you a motherfucking Keisha motherfucking flashback when you tried to bring Keisha up this bitch like she was a whole nigga and have her standing behind you on your motherfucking magic room?
Ooh, Ree got a good ass memory. She remembers stuff from the B sector that go way back. That is definitely, I remember her and her prior person that she was, the girl that she was with, that they did have a beef a long time ago. That escalated, it got on YouTube, and it was some domestic violence stuff, yeah. Ciao.
Call it the magic room, cause bitch, you only look cute when you put that fucking makeup the fuck on and you magically become another motherfucking person. Yeah, the magic room. And she was like, what's her name? Hey, a whole fucking panel. That you robbed to take one person to fuck off of fucking YouTube, bitch. You had and dig this. The bitches that you had the panel with, they don't even fuck with you now. Matter of fact, one of them like, fucking, you can keep the bitch. I don't even want custody of her. Hey, Hanlon. Hanlon. The broad was on here doing the whole two big burly looking ass bitches. And she and this motherfucker talk about some she domestically the fuck abused. No, bitch, you got your ass whipped. You couldn't beat her. You couldn't square the fuck up. That ain't no motherfucking abuse, bitch. That she.
You know they be tripping on Guati. But anyway, shout out to Reed. Reed was over there. Hey, Tara, info for you. Welcome, sisters. Good to see you. Hey, Miss Groovy. Okay, so we're gonna go on to let's go and see what Brianna was talking about, honey. It's a whole lot going on. I need to Tara, if you can you read the Heart of Philadelphia a backup channel? I don't know if you know the link to it. If you go to Read the Heart of Philadelphia and you scroll down, it's right there. Hold on, y'all. What is you doing? All right, now this is called the Conspiracy Crew and Update. Now, this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier, where Brianna had something that that she wanted to share with Shelly, and she's also given a recap of what's been going on these YouTube streets. So it's a lot, honey. It's a lot. Okay.
That the conversation that they had was about Benzone pressing charges. And when she goes to press these charges, she's going to need protection from the ugly crew, right? So Kimmy, now this is what makes me say that she is the ringleader, Sean, is because Kimmy says, I've been protecting you in ways that you don't know about. And then basically trying to gain her trust. So my thing is, either Kimmy is a ringleader or a worker bee. See, we have to establish the roles. Either you are a ringleader or a worker bee. You can't be both, right? And one thing about Kimmy, she don't like to work under nobody. She's not a subordinate bitch. Okay? She's not a bitch who could tell what to do. That's the one thing about her. Okay, so Kimmy goes on and says that this was the conversation. Now, Ronnie Q reminded us yesterday of the conversation and how Paulette said they pulled her behind the scenes too, and Benzone was there. She said it was her, Benzone, Kimmy. She ain't say nothing, but was Joyce there? Was Joyce there? I don't remember Paulette saying anything about.
Shout out to the Read Heart of the Philadelphia. Y'all make sure that you subscribe to both of their channels. Thank you, Tara, and both for you. I love you, sis. Thank you, babe. Okay. I didn't have one of them damn. Let me be quiet.
Or Lady Detroit. I don't remember none of.
It's just like people just started falling out the back of the stream yards. It went from one person to 1,000 people. Shit, I was behind it there. Look, I need some views. Everybody else lied, so I'm gonna tell a lie too. I want to be a part. Just thank you, everybody. Thank you. I needed those around of applause. Celebrate yourself. Okay, Romeo was back there. He was back there. Romeo has a statement. He says that he has receipts and he ain't showing y'all wolf. Okay.
Ronnie Q is Ronnie Q in my life, but in that live that Ronnie Q had, ain't nobody say nothing about Joyce. Ain't nobody say nothing about Lady Detroit. She said it was
Child Joyce came out, was like, yeah, she was in the back. You're like, damn, Joyce, you was in the back too? Girl, what you didn't heard? Whose chat was it? Whose chat? Whose chat was it in the back? Who was it? We the people want to know.
Paulette said it was her, Shelly, Kimmy, and Benzone. And I'm like, damn. StreamYard. These motherfuckers married? Don't they got dicks at home?
Rihanna said, she said, look, all right, everybody, it is too much going on. Rihanna said, honey, the story keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Child, I am a lady of, as they say, a sexy age, and I have to take care of myself. And I think if I watch too many of them videos, I might lose some collagen or something. I just need to protect myself because my back needs to be cracking. So I don't know if I can't run around. It's a bunch of bull.
Don't they got jobs, careers? Are these people affluent in their communities? Don't they have like research? Should they be taught? Should they be down there at the church house raking leaves and on the altar praying to God?
Down. So Brianna, let me ask you. So to be saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost, you got to rake leaves outside the church. I just want to know. You know you can be saved, sanctified right where you are. Ain't nobody gonna be without sin. We ain't perfect. But Rihanna's gonna go on and share, her perspective and her opinion in this live. It's called the Conspiracy Group Update. There's all kinds of conspiracies and theories that
Now, Shelly, God laid something on my spirit about you. This is the question that I have to ask you, Shelly. And it don't cuss me out. But Shelly, this is real. This is a side note. Shelly, you said that you have been working on your relationship with God and you're a changed woman. Do you think that maybe your hatred for J Dunn is a test from God? No, really. No, this is a real conversation that I feel like we need to have. Shelly, do you feel like the angst and the hatred that you have towards J Dunn is something that you need to take to the Lord, or something that He may be testing you to work through, right? Because it is unnatural the way that you want her to go to jail. You want her off this earth. And what I'm saying is, maybe that is something that you need to speak to God about. Because it does not reflect upon J Dunn, because we all know what J Dunn is. But you are the one who says that you're going to church, God is dealing with you, God is working with you, and this, that, and the third, right? And when I'm saying this from my own personal journey and my own personal things, like there's things that I've had.
So what do you think about, Brianna's question thus far? I mean, she's asking, question, Shelly, giving your life over to God, Shelly, do you feel the hatred that you have for Jadon is something you should take to the Lord? Hatred is a big word. I don't know if she hates the girl. She probably don't. She dislikes her extremely, but I don't believe that she hates her. Only she can answer that.
Truly go and give to God, literally and truly, because it was not. As long as I was holding on to those things, I wouldn't be able to release it to open up what God wants to give me. So, Shelly, maybe that's something that you need to fast about, pray about, and talk to God about. Honestly and truly, okay? That's all I got to say about that. But back to the mess, okay? So, where was I at? Because I went off on a tangent. Okay, the conversation. So Paulette basically said it was 4 people back. But then Kenny said,
I need to read them. Tara says, in my opinion, one should be celebrating her marriage. The other should be teaching makeover tutorials. And the last one should be feeding the homeless. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right? Tara says, half of these chicks haven't even been to the gynecologist in years. They're worried about another woman's vagina. That's what I was saying. That was why I didn't really do no comment, because I'm like, damn, it's a whole lot of coochie to be talking about. I'm not, stop. A whole lot of coochie. And now, Tracy done lost her whole damn channel over it. They take your YouTube check when you lose your channel. You have to start over. That's crazy. Shoot, didn't whatchamacallit get yeah, shoot. Yeah, that's against YouTube policy. And I heard one of the pictures was that she was that they were explicit. Like, what you doing walking around with your homegirls giving head and you got that in your phone? No, she said it was sent to her. She said that she was hacked. Do y'all believe Tracy was hacked? It don't mean that she couldn't have been hacked. But them pictures on that wall, child. Somebody gonna hack you. They're not just gonna hack you, just go in and post that. Child.
hey, well, actually, on her platform, she said Joyce was back. right? Now that I added Joyce into it. So Joyce get up there looking like this. Yeah, I was there, and yeah, you did say them pictures and this, that, and that, da 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 da. Joyce gets up there, just fucking it up. You know, honestly, about Joyce, I would rather put my foot in an alligator's mouth than sit up there and watch Joyce. Do you hear me? I would rather put my left foot.
Now that gotta be some hurtful stuff to put your foot in the alligator's mouth. Alligator. That death spin on you. She don't like watching you. She don't like your
In an alligator's mouth. And Diva Tomboys, that's the point. That's the whole motherfucking point. That's the whole point. I tried to go over there last night and watch Joyce cuss out Reed. And I said, girl, what the fuck? And went about my business. She does not have the command. She cannot command the room. She just can't. She just don't have it. Like, everybody don't have the ability to command the room. She's definitely a background bitch. And I don't mean that in a malicious way. I know, Diva, that's the point. That's the whole point. So this Lady Detroit, who is another wannabe counted bitch who has not healed from her YouTube trauma. Do you know how easy it is to get under Lady Detroit's skin? Girl. It is so easy to get under this woman's skin. When I just feel like Lady Detroit just need to go make a YouTube channel. I think she would feel much better if she made a YouTube channel. That's always been it. She has a lot of opinions. She has a lot to say, but she wants to hide behind the fact that she doesn't have a channel. The thing is,
What is your opinion on that? Do you think that she is very opinionated? I think that she would be a cool YouTuber, especially when you're on here. You don't have to sit on nobody's panel. You can get up and do your own thing. It's not as easy as you think. It's a lot easier to hit panels. It is really, really easy just to hit panels. You can pop on a panel just like that, but to prepare and everything, you just get your mind in the game. You will come up on this thing. How you doing, Emmanuel? Happy New Year. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Any pictures of a vagina isn't explicit, no matter what way it's showing. Lord, well, I don't know. People passing around people's naked pictures for what? Go on OnlyFans if you want that kind of stuff. I mean, shoot. Sex workers and strippers and dancers, the law still applies to them. They have a right to be protected under the law. I'm from Vegas, so I'm definitely not against the girls, doing what they got to do. They have brothels down here, so I mean, you might as well get paid for it. If you're getting the bottom knocked out of your and you ain't getting compensated for that, shame on you. This Uchi ain't free. Okay?
Channel. I feel like she would actually be an excellent YouTuber. I think she would. She watches it. She's involved.
Yeah, and especially by being consistent, being, involved and watching all the different channels, it gives you a place to be able to provide commentary, especially from another avenue in a sense too as well. You know, because you've been sitting back and not consistently on a channel. You know, so it could be raw. You know, but maybe she don't want to be a content creator. Maybe she just likes to participate. I don't know. I would have to ask her. Good observation, Brianna. You did a good job on this live.
He wants to be a star player. See, the thing is, a lot of people want to be a star player, but they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work. Joy and Lady Detroit is really the same thing. They're tag-alongs. They are tag-along motherfuckers. Okay? Honestly, I always want to be on the team. I always want. Yes, that's the one who stole $11,000 from Dory using Lady Nika and Blair's name. Yes. No, girl. So then Lady Detroit now is the part of the conversation. Now you got Lady Detroit a part of the conversation. It's just all bad. Then me and Shelly had a conversation. I tried to basically tell Shelly, you got this shit started.
Now, see, I haven't seen that conversation. I don't know which channel. If somebody can tell me, it would be cool. I'm trying to put that up. Oh, thank you, boss lady. I really appreciate it, mama. Thank you. She said, like, share, subscribe to the channel. That's right, sis. Thank you. I truly appreciate it, love. I know that's right. She's been a member for 1 month. Ain't that something? That's so sweet, y'all. We trying over here. We trying. We gonna be doing some big things. West Side, do it, doc. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing.
Kimmy, that shit, listen, honestly, the shit that Kimmy did could have been dissolved. But Shelly clicked the links. Shelly clicked every fucking link. Every fucking link Shelly clicked. She clicked Pizarro link. She clicked Misunderstood link. She clicked her link. Shelly clicked her own link.
Wait a minute. No, she didn't say Shelly clicked her own link. Brianna, you something else. Hey, we out here in these streets. We out here doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are lick. Damn. Wait a minute. Hold on. My throat dry. Okay, hold on. I was trying. I forgot. Some of us hit links, and some of us wait in the bushes, and some of us are heavy commenters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boss Lady up in the building. Praise God for her. She's so sweet. She has been a member for 1 month. Oh, I didn't even see this. Look at, she's so sweet. She gifted 5 Nicole Reloaded memberships. God bless you, baby. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That means the world to me. How is everybody doing? Hi, Unfiltered Muffy. God bless you, baby. Mr. YouTube Streets in the building. What's up, Winter? Is it cold outside?
Shelly clicked Misunderstood link again. Girl, when she clicked Misunderstood link that last fucking time, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was in front of 1,100.
I was watching it, but I don't think it was that bad. When I watched Misunderstood and when Shelly had hit the link, my perception of it was Shelly was trying to, be calm and not, I think she was just doing her best to be calm. I don't know. I just think this is a lot. This is too much. It's a lot. I don't know. That wasn't the perception that I got. I didn't get that she was breaking, like, that she fell apart, or I didn't get that. Hey, TaylorMade, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, baby? Oh, you ended up getting a membership. Oh, that's so sweet. God bless you. Oh, I'm so happy. I ain't seen you in a while, TaylorMade. It's good to see you. Happy New Year, my love. With your pretty self. But I don't know. I didn't. That wasn't the perception that I got. I just got that it was just, that she was staying calm, that she was receiving information, and, I don't think that she wanted to say anything out of pocket. Not like she was afraid of nobody or nothing like that. I just don't think that's what it was. I think they wanted Shelly to spill beans. Dude, what them young folks be saying, y'all, the big one? Okay. They wanted Shelly to do the big one.
People. In front of 1,100 motherfuckers, we see Shelly just crumble.
I don't know to go back and watch it. This shit didn't look like she crumbled, breathing. I don't know. Maybe I ate too many gummies or something. Maybe I was crumbling. Shit, I don't know. It was so much going on because I was triggered by one of Misunderstood Live. Shout out to Misunderstood. I enjoy watching her. A lot going on, y'all. It's just a lot going on. I don't know. I didn't get that. I forgot what I was going to say, y'all.
We see Shelly dissolve.
Oh, what I was going to say is I was triggered by the lie where she said that was her as a child, the picture, one of the pictures, about, SH trafficking. Like, I got really upset about that. Like, some of these live streams can get you to actually feel something, unless you're, non-human and don't have any emotions. It was like, oh my God, I hope that's not a, something like that has taken place. That is just, it makes it even worse. And, ex-shaming is not, it's not the tea, but it's the beef sector. So what can you expect? And my thing is the picture, 20 some years old.
Oh. What's that thing when they threw water on somebody? She was like, I'm guilty. That's what it was like over there watching Shelly. It was so bad. And guess what? Shelly, the same motherfucker who you call yourself protecting, didn't even click the link to help you. Come to find out, while Shelly is on the link getting obliterated by Misunderstood, the people say that Kimmy and Misunderstood was texting. Or Kimmy was texting Misunderstood. See shit? Now, if that's big, and that is some messy motherfucking shit, girl, not that texting. Shelly over here getting her back kicked in.
Child, I knew everybody here went up on the back of their neck when just Kimmy dropped it and said that they was still talking. I know everybody's mouth just went womp, like womp, 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 womp. And when Kimmy delivered the information, a round of applause went off inside her head. You can't mess with just Kimmy on this YouTube. That's what Kimmy said. You can't mess with her, honey. Okay, you just can't mess with Kimmy. Kimmy is she's going to get you something, okay?
No, that's what I thought I heard. It could be a lie. But wasn't they texting, or was that the 12-hour live they was texting? Either way, the motherfuckers was texting. And like I said, back in the day, I said, is Shelly and Kimmy running the play on us? Not Shelly and Kimmy. Is Misunderstood and Kimmy running the play on us?
Now, let me ask this. Do you guys think that because people have now found out that they were communicating, it was stated prior, I believe, that they haven't talked over the phone. Okay, so people they assume that they weren't talking. I mean, I could tell by the commentary that they had some form of communication with each other. I don't know, that was just me. It seemed like it. I mean, based on how the communication went to and forth between the two. What happened to the... So I wasn't shocked behind that. I was just like, oh, okay, so now this is coming out. What is it going to be next? It's like watching Young and the Restless Child on steroids.
It's me, because when Misunderstood came live and cussed Benz on her, I said, what the fuck is this bitch doing? Why are you cussing Benz on her? She's an idiot. Like, I hate to say it, but Benz is an idiot. I don't have no issue with her, but she...
Okay, Bianca states that she has no issue with Benzo. I don't know Benzo personally. I don't know why she's calling her an idiot. Like, does she really think that she's like stupid or idiotic based on the behavior that she has displayed on the YouTube streets? I don't know. It's been a lot of mess going on out here. A lot of mess. And mess that can get people in trouble and in jail like it's too much. Can y'all do me a favor and hit the like button for me? It would be truly appreciated. Thumbs it up or thumbs it down. Praise God. Either way, you came around. Okay? Okay, let me read wait, what did you say? Let me go back up. Did I go too far? I went too far. Okay. Oops. It keeps logging me out.
It's dumb. Like, oh my God. I be like, what? Like, I swear to God, every time I hear Benzo get on the panel, I say, what? What the fuck is this? Okay, Gemini, I thought that's what I heard. That was it. Oh, okay. 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 But, okay. So, listen. So, bitch. So, I was like, she don't never give Kimmy that work. And girl, let's list all the things Kimmy done came on here and said about you, the old girl. Misunderstood. Kimmy said you took her man. She said you was a junkie.
They have a very unique white t-shirt. What they need, Lord, I don't get it. I don't know. But both of them ladies, both of them women, is they getting, they doing their YouTube stuff, but now stuff is hitting like the courts, and I mean, how long are still talking about Poot Nanny? Do y'all think that Rita the Baddest Roaster is going to interview with VS? I don't know. If I can't fire, I don't think I can fire my live up though. I don't know. Me and Tara roast and gag each other all the time. We be doing sisterly jokes and stuff like that. I don't know. Every relationship is different, honey.
High. She said you and your current man can only have sex if he fuck you in the ass and watch your
Oh Lord.
Girl, she done deal with dabble. She done put all your business out there. You are Kimmy's content, literally. You are her content blood. Bitch, it used to be me. But girl, you are the source that keeps on giving. Okay? Kimmy go loud behind that members only and wear Misunderstood ass out.
They say it be going that it go down in the on the different members only, you know, on these YouTube streets. Support your Black content creators.
And Misunderstood has yet to come online and cuss her the fuck out. Period. But not even cuss her out, but you still talk to them.
Maybe she ain't at a place where, you know, it seemed like Misunderstood would have to be really, 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 upset. And she doesn't seem like the type of person that just likes to argue or get into. Well, she will debate. She stands up for herself. That's for sure. I don't know. Every relationship is different.
You're dumb. Okay. Dumb. Okay. You got one time that you tell any motherfucker thing about my business. Talk about how you get fucked when she buying her own engagement ring. I mean, let's really talk about the shit. But let's digress. I digress because more shit happened. Okay, more shit has happened. Okay, so after that, the next day, Ken goes up. Now, Ken has a new theory. Now, this theory got.
Now, this is what I was discussing about what Brianna was talking about. And I did see Ken's live, and he came up with his own theology. I mean, not theology. His own conspiracy theory. Peace.
I don't want to say this out loud.
These dogs is fighting underneath my
But Ken said that Kiki and Shelly put the pictures out.
Lord,
He said that Kiki, the girl Kiki, and Shelly.
I don't know. I don't know Shelly will walk around with her phone and naked picture. She a married woman. Why is people walking around with coochie in their phone? Can somebody answer me? It's like, you got, coochie in your left pocket, coochie in your right. Like, what are you doing with all that coochie? Should have called it Pussygate. Whoa, whoa, pussycat. Whoa, whoa.
Are the culprits behind the pictures?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Yeah, you don't believe that, do you?
Mm-hmm. Oh. That's what he said. When I heard that shit, I said, girl, I think we be going over here to the list. I mean, I don't want to compile the list of everybody that have been accused of throwing the pictures out there. Now, the crazy thing, the crazy thing about this whole thing is Olivia, dead leg Olivia, D-Lo. D-Lo asked, oh girl, I forgot all about the sucking dick thing. How many people don't suck dick? Okay, 71% of people have sucked the dick before. Okay, cool.
71%. She did a poll on how many people have put that in, so yeah, and it was 71%. Y'all some freaky muff down here. Okay, she should have asked how many of y'all put some balls, how many of y'all hummed on some balls. Okay,
so Shelly, okay, so no, what was I? I'm getting lost. Where we at? Olivia, you really need to get over the fact that you was grinding against that wall trying to walk from point A to point B. It's not my fault you leave a black streak everywhere you go because you rubbing your melanated body on a wall to keep you up instead of getting the motherfucking pain. D-Lo leaves skid marks everywhere she motherfucking go. You know D-Lo that See, the thing is about it, she little mad that she can't steal no cookies out the cookie jar because the bitch know she there. The bitch leave oil marks everywhere she motherfucking go, and that's why she mad. She was sitting, okay, you ain't gotta worry about it over here. I ain't worried about no bitch pussy but my own, okay? My hygiene is the only hygiene I care about. Do you think I honestly, first of all, for a bitch send me a picture of Miss
Oh, what happened? You don't hear me? I don't know. My computer just went black. That was weird, y'all. My computer just went black. Is that the Lord above telling me to not to be discussing this topic? I mean, honey, it's trending in this form of the algorithm. I mean, it's flooding my notifications, and even though I have them on silent, it's still like it's just overpowering. It's one thing after another on these YouTube streams.
Pussy, I would cuss them fuck, I would come live and I would air them hoes out, period. Don't send me no shit like that. I would fuck I went to that.
Yep, I feel the same way. Don't be sending me pictures of no Uchi Wally Wally. I don't want that up in my phone. Don't send me that. Send that back. And then, you know, with these laws and stuff is changing, you got to be careful receiving photos and stuff from people. And don't tell them what type of mess you can get caught up in. And somebody sending you, you know, naked pictures. You don't know where that picture could have really originated from. And there's actually a lot of, you know, SA pictures that are really, truly out there. And you could assume that you're looking at an adult and you find out that pictures of someone that is underage, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. You remember when they were sending that picture around of whatchamacallit's daughter? It's very sick.
Bitch, is you dumb? That's the first thing I was saying. Is you dumb? It was so dumb. It was so dumb. It was so. Is it gonna become a sutra? What type of position would this put Shelly in? That's what I want to know. You know, maybe it is 69. Maybe. Come on. 69 never crossed my mind. You might be right about that. So anyway, now we get to yesterday's events. Yesterday started off wild. Demon So basically lets it be known that Kimmy took a picture from her fraternity. What is it for women? Sorority, sorry. From her sorority and sent it over to and was telling it out. She was basically taking.
Wow. Now that's a serious accusation coming from Demon So. Wow. So they just blaming people for stuff. I mean, I don't know what, you know, what evidence that, you know, sending pictures. Child, wait a minute, I'm confused.
This picture of her child that she got from her sorority, from her organization, and basically sent it out to different content creators and had disparaging things to say about Demon Soul's child. Here's the thing. It speaks to character, right? Because remember,
I mean, is there evidence of this? Is there evidence? Like, really? Is there evidence? It's like, why would somebody... I mean, I'm lost for words in regards to that. I mean, darn. It always seems to lead towards kids or something somewhere in in this sector, it just always seems to come up when kids ain't got nothing to do with this adult stuff. It's just amazing to me.
Original theory was that Kimmy is the one who sent misunderstood pictures to Tracy. That was my theory, right? And so I further submit that as evidence of her character. If you will take a picture from your organization, which we know you have done several times, to how far-fetched is it for me to believe that you will create a troll page, which we know you have done several times, to peddle this information to Tracy to use and battle against misunderstood? No, it's like in a program. So basically, it was like a program that she had listed. It's like a program for kids that her sorority hosted. And I think it was like a little club. I think it was private. I don't think that information was supposed to be used around like that. Now, here's the thing. I don't know why, because we all know that sorority means everything to Kimmy. So I don't know why Kimmy would ever take a picture from her sorority.
I mean, that is a serious accusation. I don't know. I don't really have much to say on that one. That one. I mean, there would be so many violations with that. I would assume, like, I know sororities don't play that kind of stuff. Hello, hi, Loli. Hello, welcome. How are you? You look new. God bless you. Welcome to Nicole Reloaded. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We're listening to content creator Brianna Simone. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to her. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep cutting off.
And then push that around, especially when it involves kids, because especially if someone has direct evidence that you sent this and that you will be the only person who got it and they can show that you did it. Couldn't somebody send that to her sorority and be like, is this what you guys promote? This type of behavior? What is the purpose of that? You know? So Demon Soul comes live and basically she lets everyone know, like, hey, all of y'all who are in this group and all of y'all that have this picture, just know that when I go and report this shit, I'm sending it to every fucking body. Everybody's name is gonna be listed. Now, here are all the people who have voluntarily admitted that they are a part of the conspiracy crew. You have Shelly, you have Kimmy, you have Benzone, you have Paulette, you have Lady Detroit, and you have Joyce, and you have Jay Wilson, right? All of these, and Vivian, might as well throw Vivian in there. All of these people are connected to the J. Dunn case, to the pictures of Misunderstood, and now to the picture of Demon Soul's child being shown around in the back. Now, the crazy thing about the bullshit is all of this stemmed from one conversation. And everybody is jumping in to be a part of this conversation. People, and it keeps growing legs. And the thing is,
Brianna is right on it. This, come on now. Like, let's be natural. Like, it's all kinds of stuff going on. Okay. Brianna asked a question about Shelly. You giving your life over to the Lord. Shouldn't you be tithing, right? I mean, there's a lot that she, has covered. I still haven't seen that live where her and Shelly have spoke. But I mean, the Ronnie Q live when Paulette went on there, that conversation, whose StreamYards was it where Paulette was behind the StreamYards with Benzo, Just Kimmy, Shelly, and now, Joyce then came out and said that she was a part of it. And then, Lady Detroit, utilize your own thought process. This is for entertainment purposes only, And you have Misunderstood, picture. And Rita Heart of Philadelphia was talking about the moderators, how the memberships are getting out early over on Just Kimmy, and that she called out Rita Heart called out somebody, and she roasted Joyce down to the ground. Shame on you, Joyce. Shame on you.
Paulette said that it was only 4 people there. But now,
honey, this story is growing and growing and growing. It's growing a leg and some hairy stuff, nipples, like toenails, honey, fungus. It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I told you Romeo was behind there. He said he got receipts on receipts on receipts.
All of a sudden, all these people were involved in this conversation that was backstage. And nobody has connected the fact that all of this shit stemmed from that one conversation. No. My cash app at bottom. Somebody might want to bless me. Please don't remember some ears real quick. My eyes watering. I don't know why.
Okay, so that's pretty much it from. Please, live is 2 hours and some change. Please go over there and watch it. I dropped the link in the chat. Y'all support Brianna Simone. She has an awesome channel and she's almost at 10K. So let's subscribe and like and share so she can get to her 10K. Okay. Then I was watching Sean Bradley, honey, and I guess you got Bob Babe over there just putting Sean Bradley all up in titles and things. I said, what the hell is going on? I said, oh Lord, they're gonna resurrect the music sector. No, they like, no, we can't pull the plug. We gonna start this bullshit back and keep it going. Here goes Sean Bradley.
Here, and everything, about to get up and get my day started. Okay. That they are not in a relationship. They don't understand how a relationship. Here, really DM on my Instagram, and I didn't watch the video. I just looked at the title and just started laughing to myself. Let's see.
Sean Bradley is going to be discussing. Babe did a live about Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley was DM'd on Instagram. He's seen the title. I will have to go over there and look to see what the title was, but it's about Sean Bradley, and he is going to provide his commentary about his life. Okay. Saying that Sean Bradley is over there alone again. Something to that effect.
It is quite clear. People on here really let you know that they are not in a relationship. They don't understand how a relationship works, how a healthy relationship works. They have no clue whatsoever. But their observation.
I do agree. I do agree that the fact that a lot of people that are on YouTube do exhibit that they do not know how to handle relationships, long-term relationships, short-term relationships. There's a lot of communication issues, perception, different culture, neighborhoods. If they were raised with parents without or with parents, abused, not abused, there's a lot of dark trauma in here. And you can see that people don't know how to maintain healthy, loving, compassionate relationships. Relationships and friendships are gifts from God. They should be treated with respect. If you're with someone that is not adding to your life, I would suggest to you for 2024 that you tell them to hit rocks with flip-flops and get on your knees and ask God to provide you with the discernment, knowledge, and wisdom to establish healthy relationships. You know, I don't want you to buy me a piece of fish. Teach me how to fish so I can feed myself forever.
Thought, the things that they say and do lets you know that they are weird as fuck. Okay. All right. And I'm just tickled about this. I'm tickled because it's weird. Weird. What up, pizza nigga? I hope you watched my video. Pizza. It's weird. So apparently the bitch in Chicago has a video titled Sean Bradley is alone, is something like this, alone or without Steve for another weekend and blah 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 blah. I'm just laughing at the shit. So I decided just to go live. Because let me educate a bitch that don't have a man. Okay, let me educate a bitch that don't have a man, and maybe one day you will get a man, okay, if you ain't tricking on female. And even if you are tricking on female, you might get a woman. And you know, you may have somebody that want to deal with your ass for more than a couple of hours, bitch. Okay. You might deal with somebody that has time to spend with you before they run back to their wife. Okay. You might be able to deal with somebody that can claim you in the daylight, okay, and not sneak around at night. Okay. So, yes, this weekend, my man is not here. What is the issue? What is the problem? Come here, Gigi. Come here, boo-boo. Come here. Come on, nigga. Come here. Come on. You see this? This is my man's dog. This is Gigi, my man's dog. Also, my man's turtle is downstairs. Okay? Also, I'm picking up my man's sister and taking her shopping and gonna check on my man's mother as well, which I've been doing every day since he's been motherfucking gone. See, you know, when you have a partner, have someone, okay? When you have someone, Gigi, when you have somebody, you learn who they are. They learn who you are. And my partner has been to almost 100 countries. He's been to almost 100 countries on his own motherfucking dime, okay? So, what is he doing right now? My partner is celebrating a pre-birthday. It's a pre-birthday celebration. Okay? The bitch in Chicago. So my partner is in Africa for his pre-birthday celebration. And during his real birthday, which is next month, you know what's gonna go on, the bitch in Chicago? I'm gonna be in Brazil with my man during his birthday. Okay. Now, unlike you, who probably just got back into the workforce, and you might not be aware of this, but there's a certain thing called paid time off, PTO. And I don't only have I get 4 weeks. I think at the end of the day, when it's all totaled out, I get like 5 weeks of vacation off when you total everything all out. My man likes to travel. I just said to 90. He's been to almost 90. He's trying to get to 100 real soon. I don't have PTO to travel like that. Also, we have real world situations going on, the bitch in Chicago, to where both of us cannot afford to travel at the same time because we need to look out for his mother, who is getting older in age. Okay, all right, okay. So let me give you what you discuss with a partner, you raggedy bitch. Okay, so the goal was for my partner to spend 5 weeks traveling around Africa. But since
my parents, they travel. My mom and dad, my father was in the service, and traveling brings so much culture. When you see how other people are living, my mother had been to she had been to Ireland, France, Paris, Puerto Rico, probably almost every state in the United States. And, when they, after I was adopted, that's when they slowed down on traveling. I haven't really been to many places, but I only can imagine the culture that it brings. And my mother would travel without my father, and my father would travel without her. And then they would travel together, and they always worked together. My dad still travels. He goes down every year, the older that he has gotten, to go visit his family. And I think it's a beautiful thing, I hope that he takes me with him next year, but it's expensive because you got to put up 3 dogs. That adds on like an extra, almost $1,500 to put dogs up in a shelter. Because you don't want them in any type of shelter, Traveling can bring, my other homegirl, she travels. Her and her husband, they travel all the time. And it brings a really good experience to the family. And some family members, some people, they don't do a lot of traveling, But if you can afford to, I would suggest for you to travel. Because I know my therapist is trying to get me to get out and do things. And
is getting older, we decided to curtail that. So during those 5 weeks, you dumb bitch, who was gonna fly over there and meet their partner during their birthday week? Me, bitch. Me. So these are things that you discuss with your partner. These are things that you discuss with your partner way in motherfucking advance. So, so my partner was like, I gotta change the trip. I can't go for 5 weeks like I planned to go. And I'm like, well, this is your birthday plan. This is a huge milestone birthday as well. And milestone birthdays are very important, bitch, in Chicago. They're very important. And as a supportive partner, I want to support especially the milestones. Okay, I definitely want to support the milestones. Even though I just turned 42, that wasn't a milestone. But my man paid for me to go to Dubai, and he came with me for my birthday. So we're going to Brazil for his birthday. Okay. So as he's looking at his mom and going, I can't leave her for that long, blah, 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 blah. So I can't go for 5 weeks. I say, you know what? I'll handle it. I say, go for a week and a half or whatever. Go and I'll take care of it. I'll make sure everything's all right. Blah, 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 blah. Because that's what you do as a partner. You do that as a partner. You don't know anything about that. You don't know anything about that. It's sad. It's very sad. I make sure that, when I'm at his mom, I FaceTime him so his mom can see him because she's worried about her child. Okay? When he coming home. So no. Go do what you need to do for your birthday. You can't go as long as you want to go. But while you gone, I'm gonna hold it down. Who you holding down, bitch, in Chicago? Who trusts you enough to hold it down? Who trusts you enough for you to stay out of their mother? Who trusts you enough? So yes, this weekend and last weekend, my man wasn't here. And he's still my man. I'm confused. And like, and then on top of that, when you do have a relationship, you don't stop being your individual self, and you do need some what's called me time. Me time. So yes, while my partner is away enjoying his pre-birthday celebrations, I also get to enjoy a little me.
Wait a minute. Is it breaking news? Hold on. Breaking news. Kimmy just aired out Noble and Shelly. Noble was behind the scenes, and Kimmy went live first and dropped Big T. Ooh. Ooh, child. We were listening to, that was breaking news, honey. They said that Kimmy just went live. Wow. It's a whole lot going on, ain't it? So, Five Babe, on the other side of the streets, a few hours prior, talking mess about Sean Bradley and about Sean Bradley being at home alone and all this other stuff. Trying to make it seem that the man is out there alone and all to himself and by himself. And, that's, the commentary that she wants to provide. It is the beef sector. I thought she left the beef sector, though.
Time as well. That's very important. Absence make the heart grow fonder. Okay. Most people that are married, that have been together for a long time, this is what you do. For those of you like the bitch in Chicago that ain't never been nowhere besides a free trip to a goddamn court TV show for some fake bullshit, and what Ty pays and what Ty pays for Las Vegas and Orlando and Atlanta, bitch ain't been nowhere else. Okay. When you're in a relationship throughout the year, you go on vacation with your partner. Okay, let me break it down because you got a child. So let me break it down how these things normally work in a normal relationship. Okay, versus a desperate bitch fucking on married men. Okay, and running behind pussy that you'll never get. Let's say you got a partner and y'all got kids. You go on. There are normally 2 vacations that you go on a year, at least two. You go on a vacation with just you and your partner, because y'all need to make sure that y'all are connected and get back to self. Outside, y'all need y'all me time, y'all quality time outside of everything going on in your household. Then what we gonna do for the kids? Then y'all go on a vacation purposely for the family. You go on a family vacation. Okay, that's 2 right there. Then throughout the year, you make time for your friends. And you go on a vacation with your friend without your partner. Your partner go on a weekend getaway with his friends without you. Then, during the year, y'all 2 may sneak away for a little weekend getaway somewhere. Little small impromptu drive down the road, maybe 2, 3, 4 hours down the road or something like that for a little weekend getaway and come, This is what you do. And it's sad that you're older than me. Bitch, you're older than me. And I have to explain this to you. Nobody in Babe Nation can explain to you how a normal relationship works when it comes to traveling. You need to allow your partner to travel without you. Because again, y'all are still individuals, dummy. Y'all are still individuals. The fuck? When I do my club chat trips, he don't come on all of them. He come on the big ones. When we went to Orlando, he wasn't there. So yes, I was away from him for the weekend, and he was away, and he was away from me. You're weird. You are weird. Oh my God. Why didn't y'all tell her? And it equates to a full life and a healthy relationship. Thank you, Twyla. Speaking of, I might hit you up when I visit DC since you're not coming. Shut up, nigga. For years, y'all been giving that girl the game. She don't respect it or accept it.
You know, traveling, it has several benefits. I mean, for Black married couples, in the terms, y'all, of keeping your individuality, enhancing self, you must enhance self to be the best you that you can be, so you can be the best partner that you can be. I mean, in terms of maintaining individuality, you have to realize that this enhances relationships. I mean, in cultural enrichment, we have to start thinking outside of the box, you guys. Traveling, it just exposes us as individuals in relationships to experience diverse cultures, new traditions, having a different perspective. It's really important for Black couples, married couples, to have their individuality, learn different cultures. And it can help appreciate your marriage, your relationship, your significant other. You can embrace the richness of others, the personal growth that you will experience. There's so many challenges to the individual steps. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of your comfort zone, fostering personal growth and self-discovery. Self-discovery is amazing. Hey, Diamond Ring Dory, how you doing, darling? Ooh, can I get some breaking news? That's my sister right there. Hey, bro. And then, you know, there's nothing bonding. Traveling together creates opportunities for shared experience, adventure, enlightenment. You can create memories. Exploring new destinations, new activities, situations can deepen those connections with your partner, your significant other. Keep that fire ablaze in your marriage while creating awesome memories and having great sex. Oh, yes, great sex. You know, and can you imagine the type of conversations you and your partner are going to have? Communicating. You can learn how to communicate better. You're going to have to communicate being in a different country, honey. Okay? And if y'all can't speak the other language, can you only imagine? If you're trying to find the bathroom, can't read the signs, Lord Jesus, mess with you. You got to know the laws. I know communication. Okay? You have to learn how to communicate more effectively in relationships. God doesn't want us to be here alone. You know. But if that was Sean sitting up there talking about her with the man, it would be like, why is Sean all up in women's business? Why is these gay men always up in Black women business? Why they always in our business? Why them gays in our business? That's what they always say. I mean,
time is flying. Exactly. Maybe she need to look at my community wall post from this morning. Teaching them again, they still can't comprehend and or relate. It's sad. It's sad. Outspoken. It is really sad. Like, girl, you don't. I mean, are you a clingy bitch? Don't no nigga want nobody clinging to them. Get the fuck out of here. That's some weird shit. The fuck, bitch, I'm a Leo. Don't fucking cling to me. I need my personal time. If you know anything about a goddamn on Leo, we need.
My dad is a Gemini, and my dad has the same trait. He used to have time to go regroup himself and regather and travel and stuff like that. You know, you got to let a man breathe. You know, if he gonna cheat, but you got to let a man breathe. You can't be up on his nuts. You need to find something to do with your time. You need to find something to do with your time class. I'm just saying. I used to be like that when I was younger and immature. Where you going? Where you been? Where you going? Where you been? It didn't change. If a person is going to be dishonest, these headphones are making my ears. These headphones, y'all. Maybe I should put the other one. I'll put my hair up or something. Oh, my head. It's starting to hurt. My head. I mean, the stress reduction, the experience of stress reduction by having great sex in a different country with your partner. Travel on. Oh, you haters.
Our personal space. We need our me time. We need our den. Nigga, let me, It's crazy. Bitch, it's crazy. The sad part about it is, ain't no nigga in your life holding it down for you. Ain't no nigga in your life allowing you to hold him down. You're a weird bitch. Worry about what a gay man doing over here, child. Worry about what a gay man doing over in this bitch, child.
And that's just like I said, if a heterosexual woman, if the gay man was having the conversation about how the woman is, vice versa, that's what he was doing. They would, people would try to get up in a uproar, like they do, and say, oh, they're always in our business. Always in our business. Why can't we have women's spaces? We need women's spaces. And share it. But then it'd be women that really be disrespecting the gay. And then they get upset when they clap back and it come off real harsh. And we would say, men always messing with us. No, honey, he's not messing with us. He's talking to you. You're the one that started mess. Okay?
Bills is still motherfucker paid. My niggas' bills are still motherfucker paid. The fuck? The fuck? Oh, that bitch weird. Oh, that bitch is weird. I mean, how a bitch in their 40s and they don't know this shit? No. That's cool, J Show, because see, I responded in a way that she wouldn't understand anyway. See, she wanted me to respond and cuss her ass out and blah 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 blah. And child, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Shit. And look, and when my job sends me to Australia in the coming months, when I go back to Australia in the coming months, you dumbass, I will be without my man as well. He'll be without me because I will be on a business trip. As a matter of fact, I should have been in Australia right now, but I told my boss I can't go for the month of February because I got too much going on. Okay, in the month of February. So another is going to have to go because I can't go. Because I want to make sure that when my partner hit this milestone birthday, I'm going to be stateside for it. Well, we won't be stateside. We'll be in the same hemisphere, but I'll be somewhere else. Okay? That makes sense to you, bitch in Chicago? So when I do go on my business trips, I'm away from my partner too. Okay? You're weird. You don't make no fucking sense. So I guess I see why she ain't got no man. Because, she a clingy bitch. And again, a married man can't afford to have a clingy goddamn mistress. Okay? A married man is on borrowed time. She confusing Steve with the nigga she pick up in the market. Okay, Reed? Okay? I believe she never been on a plane until she got invited to Vegas, child. Well, she was in Atlanta first. She came to Atlanta, then Orlando, then Vegas, baby. Okay, I don't think she had ever been to Vegas because the way that they was acting and shit, child. I was like, girl, Vegas is Vegas, child. What the fuck? Vegas. Ooh, anyway, child. You don't know nothing about business trips. You don't know nothing about nothing in that granny, baby. Don't know nothing about nothing. But anyway, guys, let me get my black ass up out of here because I'm about to be late. I gotta go.
All right, now that was Sean Bradley. I dropped his name, and honey, he was providing his commentary on Friday. Friday made a live stream about him. Statement he was alone. So, where's his man? So that's what was in the news, honey. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff in the news, all kinds of stuff. So I have another live that I'm going to be setting up. I need to get these lives out while I don't have my little grandbaby, okay? And then I have to get back to school next week. There's more going on and popping off really right now as we speak. So I'm going to set up live number 2. Make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe. Don't be a stranger. And remember, through God, all things are possible to those who believe, as long as you're willing to receive what God has for you. Be a blessing and not a curse.
Money line, I'ma run it every time. Give me mine, going up, need no decline. Money line, I'ma run it.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Woods, pretty face, but I'm known for hitting drugs. Yeah. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave his pretty on God. Bro, too good. Real boss, nigga got the Woods, pretty face, but I'm known for hitting drugs. Yeah. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave his pretty on God. Bro, too good. Real boss, nigga got the hood. Real boss, nigga got the hood. He ain't never leave his pretty on God. Nigga got the hood.
And I waited for you, but you never showed. Girl, where you at? Ooh.